The 10 Deadliest Submarine Disasters. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a chilling journey into the depths of history. Today, we delve into the dark and mysterious world of submarine disasters, where courage, tragedy, and heroism converge. In the next 10 minutes, we will recount the 10 deadliest submarine disasters, each leaving an indelible mark on the annals of maritime history. So, grab a life jacket and brace yourself for the haunting tales that lie beneath the waves. Our first story takes us back to the frigid waters of the North Atlantic Ocean in 2000. The Russian submarine Kursk, a mighty vessel of the Russian Navy, met its tragic fate during a naval exercise. As the world held its breath, rescue attempts were thwarted, and all 118 souls on board were lost, leaving a nation in mourning. Fast forward to 1963, when the USS Thresher, an American nuclear-powered submarine, embarked on a routine test dive. In a horrifying turn of events, a catastrophic failure occurred, leading to the loss of all 129 crew members. This disaster sparked an era of rigorous safety measures in submarine design and operations. Amidst the backdrop of the Cold War in 1989, tragedy struck the Soviet Union once again. The K-278 Komsomolets, a nuclear-powered attack submarine, succumbed to a devastating fire deep below the Arctic Ocean. Of the 69 crew members, only 27 survived, shining a light on the dangers faced by submariners in hostile environments. Our next chapter takes us to the year 2003, when the K-129, a Soviet ballistic missile submarine, met its untimely end in the Pacific Ocean. While the exact cause remains uncertain, its loss triggered an intense covert recovery mission by the United States, deepening the intrigue surrounding this silent underwater world. As we traverse the vast oceans, our journey leads us to the Yellow Sea in 2003. The South Korean submarine Rox Cheonan, patrolling near the maritime border, encountered a tragic fate. An explosion caused by a North Korean torpedo took the lives of 46 sailors, further straining regional tensions. The year 1945 marks another tragic event, this time in the final months of World War II. The USS Indianapolis, a decorated American cruiser, was torpedoed by a Japanese submarine, sinking within minutes. Over 800 sailors faced a harrowing ordeal, with only a fraction surviving to share the horrors of sharks-infested waters and the struggle for survival. In 2005, the Russian Navy suffered yet another devastating blow. The AS-28, a deep-sea rescue submarine, became entangled in underwater cables, leaving it stranded with only hours of oxygen remaining. A daring international effort ultimately saved the crew, highlighting the immense risks faced by those who come to the aid of others. Now, we travel back to the year 1918, a time of turmoil during World War I. The British submarine HMS K-13 suffered a catastrophic accident during sea trials, trapping the crew below decks. Against all odds, a handful of sailors survived the agonizing ordeal, leaving behind a legacy of resilience in the pursuit of safer submarine designs. Visuals: images of the HMS K-13, historical photos, and naval advancements. Our penultimate tale takes us to the Mediterranean Sea in 2000, where the Russian submarine K-141 Kursk faced a tragic end similar to its namesake. A massive explosion rocked the vessel, resulting in the loss of all 118 crew members. The incident highlighted the complexities and risks associated with submarine operations, urging nations to reassess safety protocols. Finally, our journey concludes in 1968, amidst the escalating tensions of the Cold War. The Soviet submarine K-129 mysteriously vanished in the Pacific Ocean, leaving behind a trail of speculation and secrecy. Its loss became a focal point of international intrigue, shedding light on the hidden world of espionage and submarine warfare. And so, our voyage through time and tragedy comes to an end. These 10 deadly submarine disasters serve as reminders of the risks inherent in exploring the murky depths. As we honor the memory of those lost, may we learn from the past and strive to make the world's submarines safer and more secure. Thank you for joining us on this somber and enlightening journey. Until next time, may the oceans remain a sanctuary of both mystery and exploration, where the brave souls who dare venture forth find safe passage and return to the surface unscathed. Background music fades out.